So I was working on my 2006 Aston Martin Vantage, replacing the gas struts that hold up the trunk lid. And that's when I noticed there was something wrong with the attachment point to the body where the ball joint is attached to the inner liner of the trunk. As you may know, the rear fenders of the Aston Martin Vantage are steel. Then in the inner liner, it's aluminum. So there's an attachment point that has a hole in it. It looks something like this. And behind that hole is a plate that will stick to a magnet, in which that's attached to the body just using adhesives, something like this. Okay, so the car is about 10 years old, and the ball joint screws into that back plate, and that holds it in place. The adhesive holds the green plate in place, and the ball joint attaches to that. Of course, being 10 years old, the adhesive loses some of its strength, and it can become separated from the body like this. And I'll show you an actual picture. It actually got pushed in. You have to be very careful. If that happens to yours, you don't want to lose that piece. So the actual picture is, you can see the gas strut attached to that piece, and it's pushed into the body. Right, so this is a known issue. There are parts that you can buy, and these are the part numbers, one for the left side, one for the right, and yes, both sides of my car were broken. And here's a little closer look. And just to give you an idea, what I did was I rendered it in a 3D program so that you could have a 360 view of that piece, get a better idea. Here's the flip side of it. And here's the rendering. So the piece is about a little bit larger than a 50-cent piece and weighs just a little bit more than that. It is aluminum, and it's anodized, and it's not anodized, but it's painted black. And you'll see how that works once it's mounted. So what you have to do is remount that what's depicted as green piece back onto the body. Then the plate goes over that. Then the ball joint is screwed back into the back plate. So this is a little close up here. And as you can see, once that's screwed in, well, then between the front plate and the back plate, it's pretty tight onto the body. And that covers the hole. The good thing is, once it's all done and the pieces are mounted, well, it looks very finished. It looks like it's part of it, like it's always been like that. And if you do check your car out and you find that there might be a problem, you might want to jump on it as soon as possible. In fact, even if you don't have a problem, it's not a bad idea to just have it replaced, or not replaced, but add this plate in. Shipped, as of this recording, it cost me about $50 for each side. And that's it. Good luck.